I'm Cecilia, I live in Zurich and I love train travel, and I'm trying to visit all 1,720 public transport train stations in Switzerland. This is going to be Vlogmas day 1 for me, which is basically some festive videos in the lead up to Christmas, and this first one was on the day they switched on the Christmas lights in Zurich, and I also went for a walk that turned out to be unexpectedly snowy. Good afternoon and kind of welcome to the start of Vlogmas 2025. Vlogmas isn't even a big thing anymore, I think. It used to be years and years ago when I didn't watch it on YouTube, but I've always watched a couple of people's Vlogmas series and I really like them. It's basically just trying to do daily videos before Christmas. Not sure I'm going to manage daily, but I'm going to try a few, and last year I only managed 3, I think, so I can probably do better than that. Today it is the day that they turn on the Christmas lights in Zurich, and at the same time they also open all of the Christmas markets. It's a big thing. Last year we were incredibly lucky with the weather. It literally started snowing at the perfect moment and it was super cute. This year it doesn't really look like that's going to happen. But on the plus side, it does mean that probably the Christmas markets themselves will be a bit more enjoyable because you can walk around without it just being super chaotic, etc. It was a lot having that much snow last year. Super pretty, but not really conducive to like having a nice chilled out drink with people. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm meeting friends in the evening. Maybe a couple of people I will be able to meet, not sure, but either way, I'm going to go to the Christmas lights switch on and going to go to some of the Christmas markets, which people have been working so hard to get all of them prepared. It's always like so cool to see all of the prep work, etc., and it's just clearly so much effort. So very excited for that. And before that, basically, I haven't had breakfast. It's pretty late. It's like after lunchtime already. So I'm going to have breakfast, get some more stuff done that I need to do before I go. And then I should have time for a very late lunch break, during which I'm planning to go sort of to the centre. There is a cookie place that I've been meaning to try. So that's on the list for today. So yeah, right, I'm going to have some cereal and get a few things done. I might have some tea as well. It's pretty cold. And then I'll head out shortly. Right, better late than never. It does look so dark outside though. Sad times, but at least it's still light. First time using my nice new bag. Can you tell that I really like this colour? Basically matches. I was just literally in the bathroom brushing my teeth and I came back, and earlier my friend messaged saying it's snowing in Zug, which is like 25 minutes away, 20-25 minutes on the train. But now, even though the forecast said there wasn't going to be any snow, it's the first snow of the season in Zurich. Perfect timing. So nice. Right, also like literally I meant perfect timing in terms of like today the Christmas lights come on, but also perfect timing that I didn't have my lunch break earlier and now I get to go for a walk in the snow. Only a few hours to go and then it all opens. Oh, I think it's the construction people having their coffee break or something. I'm gonna have a look if they let me up. It looks so nice. Those are the lights they're going to switch on later. That looks promising. What's in this one? The campfire one. So this place is kind of like as hyped as things get in Zurich, which is not really comparable to London, but there were several people there, and it's like the afternoon, right? So it's a bit random. The cookies look amazing. I didn't get a hot chocolate or anything like that because I do probably want to get one tonight. And the service was so nice. The guy was so like friendly, so that was really good. High hopes for this cookie. I'm really hoping it's good because everything else about the little cafe seemed really great. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna have it tonight, so it's not for right now. Just gonna head to the lake for the moment, very briefly, and then I'm gonna catch a tram part of the way back because otherwise it's just gonna take too long. I don't remember ever having seen that before, the lights. So I think those might be new this year. Is that possible? They just finished renovating this square, so that kiosk thing is new. I forgot the tea, so the tea bags were in there for a little while. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up my day and then I will see you in a little while when it's time to go to the light switch on. Just doing one small task for a friend as well. I'm otherwise done and about to head to the centre again. Certainly busier than earlier. Definitely left it later than I should have done, but we'll see. Maybe I'll catch a glimpse of the lights being turned on. I think it will take a little while to get through, but I would like to head back down Bahnhofstrasse and get one of the hot chocolates that looked really good earlier. We're getting there. Probably the best thing about this is they close Bahnhofstrasse to traffic. So you can just walk around and it's really nice. One of my friends who said he might be able to make it isn't able to come, but another friend of mine is at Großmünster, which is the biggest church here in Zurich. So I messaged her and we decided we'll meet at the Münsterhof market, which is a smaller Christmas market on one of the cutest squares probably in Zurich. And I always really like that Christmas market. And one important thing to check is whether they have the same stall again this year that sells Basque cheesecake, because the last 3 years they did have it, 3 or 4, And yeah, basically like every time that I've been here and there has been a Christmas market, they had that stall and it is so good. So need to go and check on that, and then hopefully I'll find somewhere with a hot chocolate as well. And I would like to get it from one of these stalls if possible, because those don't stay. Like the ones on Bahnhofstrasse, there are a couple of special ones that are only around for the like switch on and then they go. Okay, we're meeting at Paradeplatz instead. Managed to find my friend and we headed to Münsterhof. It is so unbelievably good. You have to have it at some point. Confirmed that the cheesecake place was there this year as well, and then we headed back to Bahnhofstrasse and got a Glühwein for my friend and then a hot chocolate for me. So random, like why is the bank? It's the weirdest kind of advertising. I mean, it's cute. It is cute. I like the color. It's a nice color. Well, like some of the consolidation. Found the hot chocolate store that I'd seen earlier in the afternoon, and my friend got a panettone sandwich with ham and cheese, which sounds insane. Italian hot chocolate and whipped cream. Disapprove. Crazy activities. We should definitely do this more often.
Yeah, the best flavor is you have a gift inside if you don't have a gift inside.
This is what we always had. Like we have advent calendars that belong to my mum and like her family and stuff. So we have like 20 of these.
Yeah, I also wonder now if there was the same.
I would be proud to be that well dressed. Basically, there is St. Nicholas, and then there is also Knecht Ruprecht. Just said goodbye to my friend. She's off home, and I'm gonna go into the supermarket briefly to get a couple of wrapping things for like the package that I need to prepare. And then I'm heading home after that via the Christmas market. Also, it was so nice to have someone else to like wander around with, so I'm so glad she was around. That was really nice. I am going to head downstairs to the basement, and I think I know roughly where my Christmas stuff is. I don't really have a lot of decorations, but I have a bunch of Christmas mugs and I'm very excited to start using my Christmas mugs. So I'll see if I can find those. And I do have a couple of tiny decorations. I think it's such a faff taking down decorations. so it's actually kind of nice not to have very many. But I love the mugs, and I love having different mugs for different times of the year, so I will try and find those downstairs and hopefully be able to start using my Christmas things today. I am watching a completely silly, not good film, but it's nice and cozy and it's set in Paris, and they seem to have actually filmed in Paris, at least partly, so that's quite nice. I've forgotten what it's called already. I don't know, it's on Netflix, it's new. So yeah, having my dinner, just talked to a friend briefly on the phone, and I'm waiting for the dishwasher to wash at least a proportion of the mugs and plates, etc. that I've brought up. So quite pleased with finding almost everything. I have a little metal decoration that's mistletoe, and another one that is ivy or something, holly, I think. So I don't know where those are, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, gonna finish my dinner and then do some editing, and then later on I'm gonna have some tea and have the cookie that I bought earlier today. It's already fairly late, but not quite too late to do all of that, I think. Probably gonna put another load in the dishwasher as well. Okay, I might have had a short nap, but I still have my tea, and well, actually this is the next cup of tea, and importantly I need to try my wildly overpriced cookie. So it's s'mores flavour apparently, so it's got a little bit of a biscuit in there and definitely some marshmallow in the middle. Okay, I will say it's extremely nice. It's a tiny bit crispy on the outside, super soft on the inside, really, really nice flavors. It is so expensive, so this will need to be a very, very, very rare activity to have cookies from this place. But hey, I'm glad it exists. Since Yomoli closed, Yomoli was a department store here. Since that closed, I feel like there isn't a huge variety of food that's a very nice treat. So I'll take it, even for that price. It's absolutely eye-wateringly expensive, but yeah, very, very nice. Right, I will finish my tea and my cookie, and I really enjoyed today. Start of the Christmas season in Zurich. I need to try and think of what I'm going to do with the rest of the time between now and Christmas while I'm in Switzerland, because I haven't quite worked that out yet. Last year I hadn't been to hardly any of the Christmas markets, so basically all the big Christmas markets were on my list, but now I've done those, and some of them I do want to return to, and then some of them were fine. So I need to think of a plan, so I think that's something to try and do tomorrow. Right, I'll see you next time. Bye.